Hi guys. Happy Friday, I think. I've kind of lost track of dates. I think my OBS is broken. I'm not seeing a chat. Whatever. Okay, I fixed it. Alright, so today we're just going to be doing Snap and Spelunky for about 2 hours. Hey, Punch. But before we do that, I wanted to talk about Shang-Chi. I saw that last night. Let me adjust my microphone real quick. There we go. Yeah, I saw it last night around 6, and going into that movie, I didn't have too many expectations for it, mostly because I saw the first trailer. My tradition for movies is just to watch the one trailer, the first trailer. Hi, B. Just watch one trailer for a movie so I don't get too overly spoiled, because a lot of studios like to put a lot of like plot devices into like later trailers that completely ruin like the not suspense, but like the surprise. And like usually the trailer that I reference the most is the Batman v Superman second trailer, where they just showed off Doomsday in it. Like, great, good job. You just spoiled the big twist. So I only watched the first trailer for this, and that was such a long time ago, especially with all the delays and stuff. And around that time that I watched it, I think I was kind of like marveled out a little bit, so I didn't really retain a lot of the information from that trailer. So I was like, I don't know if this is going to be good or not, but after watching it, I'm pleasantly surprised at how it turned out. They really nailed, like, I guess it's comparable to Black Panther in terms of like how they nailed the atmosphere for that specific kind of culture. Also, the choreography was really, really good. The fight scenes and whatnot. Like, there's like the first fight scene is on a bus, and they like the camera work for that was crazy. I think I'm watching it tonight. Not 100% sure yet though. Yeah, if you can, I definitely recommend it. Like also the actors all across the board were great. I was kind of worried. Like, I know that Aquafina like was gonna be the comedic relief, and most of the time, not most of the time, but sometimes for Marvel movies, the comedic relief is like too much in your face. But they kind of figured out the right balance of like when to be serious and when not be serious for the, you know, comedic relief. And that's another thing. I think Shang-Chi himself was a good balance of that, not too serious, because I think that was kind of an issue that Captain Marvel had. I think she was too like. I don't know how to describe Captain Marvel. Like, her personality, I think, was just a little too serious, a little too full of herself. And then in the later movies, they, like, kind of balance it out, I guess? I don't know. But Shang-Chi was a nice balance. And then I also like the way that the villain was written. And the third act was insane. I'll just say that. Like, it exploded at one point. So you definitely have that to look forward to. And yeah, the acting all across the board was great. I'd say this is probably one of Marvel's better movies to come out in a while. I'd probably put it comparable to. I guess it wouldn't. I guess this wouldn't really mean anything for you guys, because you guys don't know my like Marvel tier list or anything. I'd say it's definitely like either average to above average Marvel movie, and that saying that is pretty good considering how good most of them are. So yeah, that's what I thought of the movie. It was great. I liked it a lot. And then there's also, yeah, there's 2 post-credit scenes, by the way, for people who are going to see it tonight or eventually. So yeah, we're just going to do Snap and Spelunky tonight. Or not tonight. I'm not used to streaming this early. Pause that. Alright. I don't know. I don't remember where we're at for this game either. I think we're kind of close to the end. I just don't remember. I just don't remember where we left off. And then Spelunky, I mean, we didn't really get far because I kept dying. So that was fun. Oh. I think eventually I'll get back to Hollow Knight, but that'll be a little bit. And the audio issues are starting fast. There we go. This game and Hollow Knight are both like really clicky. They do something to the the capture card that make it sound unbearable. I don't know what it is. And now I'm not getting any sound. There we go. Yeah, I've had fun with this game too. I didn't really play much of the original. I think I maybe played it once, and that was at a friend's house or something. Alright, where are we at? What's our objective? I guess this. Wait, I already did this though. What are the levels? Let's see. Level 2. Maybe I'm supposed to go here? I thought this was more of a, like, the DLC. I kind of wanted to finish the main story first. Wait, where did the volcano? Is it the seafloor? No. I guess we'll do this one. Oh my god, that click. Whatever, it's fine now. I would love to get a new capture card, but I need a new GPU first. Because the 4K Elgato requires a 10 series at minimum GPU, and I only have a 970. Yeah, this computer could definitely use upgrades at some point. And I would love. Oh my god, it's a big Caterpie. And I have the money to get a new GPU, but I can never win like any Newegg shuffles or anything. They always keep getting like sold out by like crypto miners or whatever, or just scalpers in general. Oh. I don't know where the orb went. These some big bug Pokemons, I tell you what. There we go. Ew. Oh, it's a web. Shroom. But yeah, actually, I was actually talking about, because I went to go see Shang-Chi with a friend yesterday, and I was talking about this. There's not a lot of movies coming out in September that I'm really looking forward to. Like, October through December is going to be crazy. Like, I think I looked at, like, future movie releases, and the next one that I'm really interested in... I mean, I know the new James Bond's coming out pretty soon, but I didn't see Skyfall, and I didn't see Spectre. So I did watch Casino Royale and the one before that, but I haven't seen the two newest ones. But the next big movie that's coming out that I can think of that I'm excited for is like the new Halloween, and then maybe Venom 2. But I'm kind of less excited for that now because like the rating for that just got released, and it's PG-13, which is like one of the big issues people had with the first movie, was that it wasn't rated R. And the fact that you put Carnage, like one of the most bloody Marvel villains, in Venom, and you don't make it rated R is kind of crazy. It's not going to stop me from seeing it, but, you know, like that, I feel like that was a missed opportunity.
Nice.
It's a pincer, yeah. And then I know Dune's coming out soon. I think that's in October, like 22nd, I want to say. And then there's a movie called French Dispatch, which is one of my favorite directors. Wes Anderson's doing that. And then a movie that I'm surprised isn't getting talked about more is Last Night in Soho, which is the same director who did like the big ones like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. They also did Baby Driver, which I actually just rewatched with my grandma not too long ago, and that movie still kicks a lot of ass. And what else? What else did he do? Oh, Shaun versus the, or Shaun of the Dead. That's it. Shaun of the Dead, and then, what's the cop one? I can't think of the cop. It's one where, oh my god, Simon Pegg's also a cop. It's like the same actors as Shaun of the Dead. I just can't think of the name of it. I almost said Inherent Vice, but that's not even close. You love Scott Pilgrim? It's actually weird. Whenever I first watched it, like, I've loved video games since I was a kid. Like, there's like a picture of me that I would love to do something with, which is like me playing a Game Boy, like on my one of my grandma's chairs. I don't know what game I was playing. So like, you'd think that me watching that movie like as a kid, oh, it's video games, it's awesome. Yeah. Oh, hey Rick. Sub gang all day. But like, whenever I watched that movie as a kid, I didn't like it at all. Like, I think it was like Michael Cera's like, it was something about Michael Cera that like threw me off. I was like, God, this guy's so awkward. And then I watched a little bit of Arrested Development and kind of appreciated him more, I guess. And then I watched it again, and I was like, okay, this is good. But like, it's not as, I don't think it's as crazy as like when I went to college, one of my first classes was a film class. And I guess that was for my art section for my degree or something like that. And I'll... Wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you. Thanks, Punch. Thanks for the sub. I'll get... Oh yeah, another thing. I'll get emotes out probably within the next, like, 4 days. Actually, no. I'll say within the next week. The artist that I commissioned is getting back from her vacation pretty soon. But, yeah, thanks again, Punch. Oh yeah, and thanks Will for the follow. I kind of just remembered I need to thank him for that. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, like a lot of people wrote. That's a 4-star photo, my friends. A lot of people wrote a bunch of papers about Scott Pilgrim, and I was like, I know the movie's loved. What's the chat icon mean? But okay, like for my film class, we went over different stuff like editing techniques, cinematography, I guess camera work, and like a bunch of like different aspects of film. And every week we'd have to write a paper about like name a film that applies to this sort of, like that points like name a film write about a film that uses this technique really well. And I'd write stuff about like Blade Runner. I did Baby Driver. What else did I do? I think I did Grand Budapest Hotel. And just a few other ones. And then like a lot of people did Scott Pilgrim. And I was somewhat shocked at that because like I knew it was like a really loved movie, but I didn't think it'd be that loved. That's a great picture right there. I'm saving that. Or yeah, I'm saving that. But yeah, considering like how loved Scott Pilgrim is, I'm surprised more people aren't talking about Last Night in Soho, because it's got Anya Taylor, I think that's her name, Anya Taylor-Joy, who was in Queen's Gambit, which was such a big like success for Netflix. So I'm surprised people don't make the connection of like, oh, she's in this, and Sasinka made Scott Pilgrim. It's got to be good. But like anytime I bring it up to like, oh, it's a 4-star platinum photo too, or diamond, whatever the hell that is. But anytime I like talk about it with friends, they're like, "What's that?" Nice work. But I'm actually not even clear when that movie even comes out, because I thought it was the same day as like Dune and French Dispatch, but then I also see it comes out like the 29th of October. Because I haven't done a double. Okay, I guess I did a request without even looking at it. But last time I did like a double movie feature, not at a drive-in, was like for the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and then like the Dragon Ball Super Frieza. No, Dragon Ball. It was like the one with like Beerus in it or something like that. Battle of the Gods, maybe. Nice work. It was actually when I saw Guardians is when I was like. It it was like one of the first times I was like, maybe knowing as little about a movie before, yeah, Battle of the Gods, thank you. I was like, maybe knowing as little as possible when going into a movie is like the best way to like experience it. Because the only trailer that I saw for Guardians was like, maybe when I was watching, what's that movie with, it's like the Easter Bunny, Jack Frost, I think Santa Claus, and maybe a leprechaun? You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like, we gotta save our respective holidays. And I just realized my mic was so loud. My sensitivity was really off. That should be a little better. Oh, what's that movie called? Jack Frost, Easter Bunny, Rise of the Guardians. That's it. Yeah, that was I honestly forgot about that movie. But like, I saw that like at theater, and then I saw like one. I'd barely even call it. It was more of a teaser, really, of just all the Guardians getting talked about, and then it just ends with I can't remember the actor's name, but he's like, "What a bunch of a-holes," and then that's the entire trailer. That's all I knew from the movie. And then I saw it, and I was like, "Wow, that was great," because I didn't know anything that was going on beforehand, and then I absorbed it all like as the movie was going, instead of just like having expectations before going in. That's a practice that I've been keeping for a while. But with like Spider-Man and Batman coming out, that might be kind of hard to do, because I'm like so anticipated or so hyped for those movies. I'll keep that one.
Nice work.
He got a better score. Of course, I'm gonna save that.
Nice work. Nice work.
That one, please. You know what's weird, actually? After that Rise of the Guardians came out and Frozen came out, I saw like a bunch of people on Twitter like liking art of like Elsa and Jack Frost. And then I think it was like around that time that I was like, wow, people really ship anything these days, don't they?
Nice work.
Looks like I got a hang of the nighttime research. Keep up the good work. I still think the weirdest ship that I've ever seen is like what was it? It was like Lucina from Fire Emblem and like Spider-Man.
All right.
I don't get the connection to that. Okay, can I get like a new roll? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going from here. The island's one with the woods. What about this one? Guess we'll find out when we get there. What? Oh, I'm supposed to do daytime too? Okay, let's do this one then. Talking about Shang-Chi actually makes me wonder what my Marvel tier list would be. I'll do that one day. Wurmple. Oh, look at the shading on that bad boy. Oh wait, that's a... Never mind. Do a big old fire kick. Damn it. I got his foot. It's like the Cloverfield monster. That's another movie that needs or that's another series that needs another movie, like bad. I love the Cloverfield movies, except for the third one. Damn it, I'm always getting like the worst times. Oh yeah. Oh, it doesn't have that. Like, you know how most phones have, if you just hold down the take a picture button, it'll take like a bunch of shutter pictures? That would have been a nice modern feature to add for a Pokemon Snap sequel. I didn't know how to get a picture of you. Yeah, I forgot I can zoom. That's a Bidoof butt.
You may ask yourself, well,
Thanks for the follow,
how
Lunar.
did I get here?
What a great time to follow while we're staring at a Bidoof ass. Wait, what if I throw an apple at it? Oh, I don't have any apples. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, too late. Does this thing have a reverse button? Wasn't this Torterra like at this exact same spot last time? That's like a movie poster. Come on. Oh my god, my controller freaked out. This just turned into like a legitimate like monster movie. That's a good picture. Does that affect them too? I guess not. No, I missed a cool flip. Alright, get me out of here. I'm getting blue ball. I'm getting like blue ball. All these like amazing pictures. I don't want to be here anymore. Alright, what are we looking at? Anything cool? Oh, I thought I was gonna go like through its hoop. Can I just take a picture of these flowers? That'll give me some likes on my Instagram page.
All right.
Another thing, before I actually got on the stream today, I saw rumors, again, like, big quotations, I guess no quotations needed, but just rumors that the Nintendo Switch online library is going to start including Game Boy games. Which honestly is probably a long time coming. I mean, it is. I'm not going to say it might be. So if that happens, that'd be great, but I don't think they're going to include like Pokemon games in it. I don't think. But I know I'm not like taking the rumors too seriously. It's just worth, I guess, like pointing out. Because, you know, like people have been saying, "Oh, GameCube games about to come like soon. N64 games coming soon." A bunch of stuff. So and you know, anytime Nintendo and rumors are used in like the same sentence, then there's gonna be like you gotta take like a pinch of salt or a landfill of salt anytime you read those. I kind of realize that's a horrible picture. Why is that a 4-star? What do I already have a 1-star. I have a... Oh, there's more. I see. That's more focusing on the Pichu and the Score Bunny. Alright, I'll take it though. Alright, that'll be fine.
Great timing.
What we got? Gold star, I'll take it.
Perfect timing.
Gold star, I'll take it.
Excellent. A new discovery. Nice work.
Honestly, that face right there is probably Rickle's face during the entire stream, or last like half of the stream whenever the chat got real cursed. Just like a look of disappointment.
Nice work. Hey.
Keep it up. Thanks, buddy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a great stream, though. I don't want to hear it. Even though I only showed up for like the last half, because I was, you know, driving on the first half. Okay, what do I do from here? Give me some directions, my good chum. Where did I leave off at? Do I look at like at the YouTube thumbnail of the VOD to find that? That's actually it's saved on my computer anyway. Is this the ice region? I might have been in an ice cave. I guess I was in an ice cave. I thought I was already here. Wait, it says I'm level 2, so I must have been here a lot. I guess let's go back to the ice cave. Hope you guys brought some hot chocolate. But I have a feeling you'll find something new. I sure hope so. So I guess when I left off I got to level 2 then. It usually says that every time you get new levels. Actually, yeah, this is definitely where I left off last time, because I remember talking about the, I also remember that. Jump scare. Damn it. Wonder if I hit him with that orb, he'll just, like, pop out of his little black hole. But yeah, I remember talking about the like stalactite and stalagmite formations whenever I went to Merrimack Caverns, and I think that was Missouri, which I think is one of the biggest. I don't know how to describe the place, but it's like one of the biggest biggest cave tours in I think America. Something along those lines. It's where I think Jesse James like hid out whenever he was you know, still alive. And not a Pokemon Team Rocket joke. And also a Chicago Bears tight end. Yeah, and remember the goo water. The apples just stay there. Hello, Geodudes. What the fuck? Do that again. For the gram, thank you. Okay, so stalactites are the ones on the ceiling. Got it. I always got them confused. They also sold, whenever I went to Merrimack, they sold like a bunch of like pure like amethyst and I think maybe topaz for so much money. What a throw. Like there's a name for those kind of rock like chunks. I just can't think of the name of it right now. That's just a straight up crystal. Yeah. Ooh, that's my first shiny Pokemon I've ever gotten right there. A Mawile. I got that from a Wonder Trade on Pokemon Y. And then I also got a shiny, what was it? I think it was a shiny Weedle. Like on complete accident on like my Pokemon, I want to say Sun playthrough. Like, I wasn't even trying to get a shiny, and then I just walk out on like Route 1, or whatever the first route is, like after you're allowed to go in the tall grass. And I just found a shiny, like on my first ever encounter for that game, and that was crazy. I also managed to find like a shiny Ho-Oh, like, I think I was playing Omega Ruby, which one did I have? I had Omega Ruby. And you could always go in like the portals to fight a bunch of like the legendaries or whatever, like whenever you were flying around in the sky. And I was like, because around that time I figured out how to soft reset on your DS, which is like when you hold, I think select and then like L and R and then maybe down. I don't remember what exactly it is, but I was like, let's just try it, and then like maybe 5 times, and then after like the 4th attempt, I got a shiny Ho-Oh, and I think it's still on my or it should be on my Omega Ruby copy, assuming I didn't, you know, factory reset the game, which that would not have made any sense.
Welcome back.
And since then, I haven't really, you know, tried getting any shinies, even though I wouldn't mind getting a shiny Giratina. Like, if he's ever in, I mean, he will be, the remakes. I did try like a couple times to get a shiny Giratina whenever I replayed Platinum. I want to say, I don't know if it was last summer or 2 summers ago. I think it was 2. Actually, it might have been last spring. During COVID, because after I finished class, I was like, well, okay, what the hell do I do now? So I just played a bunch of Pokemon games. But I tried it a few times. I didn't get it. 4-star picture, yes please. Which one's better? This one's more centered. That one, they're like smashing each other's little bits off. Does that feel good to them? Like, imagine you give a high five to somebody, and their skin just comes off. I imagine that's what that feels like. Do you have Pokemon Sword or Shield? I have Shield, I think. I think, yeah, it's Shield. Definitely Shield. And I went to the midnight release for that game. Or not really midnight, it was like 11 p.m. With a friend. And that game came out on my birthday, so that was cool. But really, it was like November 14th, whenever I went to the release. So it wasn't really my birthday yet, but you know. And then, by the time I got back to my friend's apartment, it was midnight. And when you walk, like, if you don't know this, when you go to the Poke Center, or whatever the hell it's called in the newer games, like, the combined, the healing place, and then the Pokemart. I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna call it Poke Center. If you walk in on your birthday, you get like a bunch of confetti. And it's like, happy birthday, user. Insert username here. And like, if I'd gotten a capture card, I would have uploaded that to Twitter, because I think, like, I might have been like the first person ever, except for maybe like the other person who maybe played the game on his birthday too, to like get that notification. It's not really a notification, but it's more like they just walk in and they say happy birthday, kid.
Now then,
And I think that's really like the extent of it.
nice work.
I think I have it on recording on my Switch somewhere. Yeah, I don't remember why I chose shield over sword. I think it was something. I don't know. I guess there's like a Pokemon that I liked that was only in shield.
Perfect timing.
Actually, I can probably tell you what. Yeah, I definitely can. My first Pokemon game was Pearl. And the reason why I got into Pokemon, actually, it honestly, like, that I can consciously remember was Pearl, because there's a chance that, like, that picture that I talked about with me playing a Game Boy at my grandma's house, my favorite type's a Dragon type. It used to be, no, it used to be Dark, but now it's Dragon. But the first Pokemon game that I can consciously remember me playing was Pearl, and I saw a friend playing that on a bus, and I was like, "Well, what's that?" And I just like watched him play it every day, and I was like, "I want that." And I think he was playing Diamond, so I was like, "I want Diamond." And then my mom was like, "What about Pearl?" And I was like, "What's that?" And then she's like, she like looked at the back of the box and was like, "It's the same thing." I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I got Pearl, and I think Diamond's considered the better of the two. But I mean, I think even when, I don't know. Like, I think I'm gonna get both of the remakes whenever they come out, just because I have such a big nostalgia boner for Gen 4. But I'm gonna get both. But whichever one I stream, I don't know yet. Like, I might do Diamond because I actually never played Diamond. I've just played Pearl. But I might play Pearl because it's just like reliving my childhood, I guess. Even though I know like Diamond's considered the better of the two, but I think like, in order, the types that I've gotten were Pearl, and then I didn't play Gen 5, so skip that. And then I got Y, Omega Ruby, Moon, and then Ultra Moon, because I guess it just didn't have any Ultra Sun copies anymore at GameStop around the time that I got one. And then Let's Go Eevee. And then Shield. I don't think I missed one. Yeah, I think that was all that I can name. I know nothing about Pokemon, smiley face. Well, that's a Pokemon in the photo right there. And that's all you need to know. Giant crystals. That's my title. Ground collector. Like, I get that, but giant crystal man? Yeah, anytime. I might actually... Never mind. Yeah, Punch, what's your favorite type? Mine's... Yeah. Actually... Well, I can also name probably all the starters that I've done, too. I'll do that another time. Thanks for the progress. Thank you. Thanks for the plot, baby. Ghost and Steel. Yeah, those are cool. Two cool types. I wonder when we're gonna get a new typing. Like, what's the last typing that we've gotten? Like, what, Fairy? I also have a shiny of both of those types combined. I also have a shiny of both those types combined. Are you saying you have a... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I also thought you were trying to say, like, you had a shiny Steel and a shiny Ghost, but not a combined typing of that. What does a shiny Aegislash look like? Let me see. I think I have a rough idea. Isn't it, like, really bright? Oh, no, I was way off. I was thinking it was, like, really bright, and it's really dark. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Just imagine plants thriving so deep underground. What wonders the world hides. Professor! I guess that girl was just there just to stare. Hey, Professor, what's the important thing you want to tell us? Oh, yes, good news. We've located an Illumina Pokemon on Duras Island. That's right, we picked up that familiar reading coming from the large empty space deeper in the cave. Which means we found our last Illumina Pokemon.
You mind?
Illumina Pokemon. You know what to do, trusty photographer. Do you think like all the other NPCs are jealous that I have to do all the important shit? And they just like watch me do it from HQ and compliment all my photos?
Alright.
Pokemon was outcast when I was younger, and now I'm disappointed that I didn't get interested earlier. I don't know if that was the same case for me at my school. I went to a really small school of like maybe 30 people in my grade. And I got interested in Pokemon whenever, I guess like whenever Pearl came out. I want to say I was probably like in 2nd grade. Maybe even younger. I don't want to say it was outcasted at my school. Like not a lot of people knew what it was. Like most people in my grade played video games, so I don't think they really cared like what you played. I will say the one thing that was outcasted from me, or at my school, was like anime. And then like ever since I graduated, a lot of people, like a lot of my close friends, like now watch anime. But like a long time ago, like I'd say, like I'd ask them about like what shows do you watch. Or no, I don't like I know somehow that I didn't watch anime or anything. Like I'm not crazy. Like I know about most stuff that goes on for all those shows, but I don't really watch it consistently. But I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. I just knew that like it was like not a lot of people really watched it or like cared for it, and like ever since I graduated, like a lot of my friends now watch it. Like for example, one of my close friends, Alex, who also streams, I know he watches a lot of that.
Did you know?
Which is kind of interesting to me, because like back in the day, I didn't take him for the kind of guy that would watch that, or would watch, you know, anime. But now he does, so that's cool to see. I kind of want to say it's due in part to a lot of athletes also saying how much they like it.
There.
All right, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a giant like grovel or something? That's not a. Is that a scorpion?
Rushing up to it could be dangerous. Be careful.
I guess I know like a lot of athletes flat out say they watch anime. Like for instance, Joey Bosa, who I've talked. Oh, it's a Onyx. Like Joey Bosa, who I've talked about a few times. Who I talk to every once in a while just because of the Mario Maker thing, which I still have to finish that video, by the way. I know like he watches anime and it makes it very clear that he does. And then there's like a bunch of other athletes that do the same thing. So I wonder if that's like, oh, he watches it. It means it has to be good. Oh, is it a Steelix? I couldn't really tell. I knew it was one of the two. Kalos is the best season of the Pokemon anime. Changed my mind. I haven't watched the anime since Gen 4. I think like the last thing I watched from it was the Darkrai movie. Before I went on like a vacation to, I think, Oregon. Like we'd be up like ridiculously early for our flight. Did I not get that?
Maybe it takes a few Illumina orbs to light up since it's so big.
Maybe find Tyson with an apple. Oh yeah, it is a Steelix, you're right. There we go.
I think it's under there. Quick, run up the out. Maybe it'll come up for some closer.
Got it. It's not really lit up though. Dang, it's hard to catch. The combat and action is awesome. Wait, hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, I had to refamiliarize myself with what Kalos was. I thought it was X and Y, but I wasn't 100% sure. Honestly, I think I was confusing with Kanto. Because you know, they both start with K's. Did I not? Didn't I get that? Did that just like ruin the mission because I didn't scan it? Even though I thought I did. Sounds like he's coming back. Although I do, I guess I did watch some of the Pokemon anime. Oh yeah, I completely screwed up this mission. I guess I did watch some of the Pokemon anime, somewhat recently.
Maybe you'll get its Illumina state next time. Why don't you return for now?
Okay, no problem, buddy. Yeah, I can't really concentrate and talk at the same time. But, like whenever Pokemon Go came out, my friend Peyton was in Illinois, because he lives in Arizona. And we played that a lot. And we went out to our, like, park, or my town's park, and pretty much just camped there. Not literally, but we just, like, swung on the swing set and just kept getting Pokestops. And we watched some of the, like, the OG, Kanto, or not, yeah, Kanto, anime on Netflix, like, just to get in the mood. I could say that the Steelix is hard to get a good photo of. Alright, noted. I guess you have to keep, I'm assuming you have to light up all the, like, all the possible Illuminati, things while he's, like, coming up, and then it'll light up. That's all I can think of. I guess that's how you also knew it was a Steelix, not an Onyx, like I thought it was. Unless you can, like, tell by the, like, tip of the tail easily. Because sometimes I still can't tell the difference, except for the face. Excuse me. So I assume it just comes out every time you scan it? At that specific cave, maybe? Yeah, so I did get a scan of it. It's still there. I definitely scanned that. Throw an apple? Oh, okay. I see. I think I was... Whoops. I think I was trying to do that earlier, but I just was too far out of range. Throw your mom. If she was in arm's reach, I would. That side, maybe? Ow. Oh yeah, this is tricky. Got it. Oh, got it. That looks cool. I'm getting like the tip of it. Yeah, you get like no chance. One of those has to be good. If I keep throwing it down the cave, it doesn't do anything. I gave up on the Pokemon Anime Run Black and White series because it had over 100 episodes recorded, then they all got deleted before I could watch them. That sucks. Was it just like... Was it a family member that deleted it or something like that? Or is it just like after X amount of time, then they just go bye-bye? Oh, hey Christian. Oh, I thought you were Punch. Hey Christian. Your guys' both names are red for me. Is there a way that I can adjust that? Because that gets really annoying. Like, there's how many colors in the color sphere? The color verse? Like, B is yellow, which is appropriate. And then Christian's red, and then Punch is red also. Ran out of storage and auto-deleted. That's tragic. You coming? Or did he already come? What? I see shadows. Okay.
Well,
It used to be. Oh, so you can auto select it? I didn't know that.
Can I trouble you to make a quick detour?
Can you go to McDonald's and get us all some chicken McNuggies?
You were chasing after that Steelix. Past that broken wall, there appears to be a large open area. The scan says it's not a natural formation, it's human-made. It's just begging to be explored.
It's begging like it needs to be explored. Okay, well at least that confirms I got a picture of it.
Oh, what is this place, Professor?
I can't say for sure, but I think it may be another ruin connected to the Illumina Pokemon.
What we got? Ooh.
Look at that mural.
I forgot there was like a shiny melodic, or not shiny, a Lumina Pokemon melodic.
Missing some pieces here and there, but it must be depicting that ancient lentil legend. Let's see. It looks like it's roughly 2,000 years old.
Jeez, you startled me. Is it really that old?
What a great archaeologist, they can tell that in a matter of seconds.
Made around the time the meteorite hit.
There's a big copyright notice at the bottom left that says
What a discovery!
0 BC.
Does this show what the people
You talk about Shang-Chi at all? I did. Basically, I liked it a lot. It was like an above average, or average to above average, and actually no, I'll say above average. The choreography was great.
The patterns on these Pokemon.
I will say the opening scene has a lot of slow-mo shots that I was worried that it was gonna be one of those movies, which is like an abundance of slow-mo shots, but no, it was just for that one scene.
Illumina Pokemon exist before the meteorite fell after all? And was there another Illumina Pokemon in the center?
Professor?
Oh, sorry.
I'm playing Pig.
I got a bit lost in thought. I've got some good data for now. Let's sort it out once you're
Those
back.
meteors? Oh no, those are. Alright, it looks like we're kind of nearing the end of that. I should be going to see it later today. Yeah, you'll like it, I think. Oh, that was another thing I was going to talk about. Even though I only watched the one trailer and I didn't remember anything from it, there is a like concept art that Marvel posted or somebody posted. I think it was Marvel themselves posted that like spoils like one of the big like turning points of the entire movie. And I like what? Why would you post that? Gotta go. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks, B. Thanks for stopping by. I think I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Or maybe, I think around the same time. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Alright. I will... I guess this one? It's like exuding like the Minnesota Vikings colors. It honestly makes me want to throw up.
Excellent.
Amazing you caught this on camera.
Great timing.
I'll take gold. Wonder if I refresh the chat if it'll update you guys' colors. Okay, yeah, that fixed it. Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. Thanks, I forgot your name. Underground Guardian. And a filter. That's a cool filter, actually. I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Alright, what we got? If you don't see me talk again, if you don't see me talk for again before the stream ends, it's because I passed the fuck out. Noted. I know Andrew's asleep right now, and he's... Ooh.
We have one more area to explore before our survey comes to an end. Ready for the final frontier?
We about to finish this game? Yeah, I know Andrew's asleep, and he's really pissed off about that. Like, I was originally gonna stream at 10, and I was like, I'll wait until noon, because I wasn't really in the mood to get out of bed yet either. And then I was like, I'll give Andrew a little more time, maybe to wake up, but obviously he's not here, which is fine. The mural has turned my whole theory on its head. Not only is there another Lumania Pokemon, but they've also been around since before the meteorite. What could it be? Or is that excitement in your voice? It's not just you, this isn't what I expected, but it's a fascinating discovery. Plus, I've gone over all our data, and it shows that the energy from all over Lentil is converging into one spot. And that same spot, we picked up a very faint reading from a Lumania Pokemon. The central one from the mural? It seems like it. So where is it? That's the tricky part. This points to a tiny island that doesn't even appear on the map. How do you know it's a tiny island? And there most likely is where we'll find the island spoken of in the legends, Aris Island. I need some streamer advice. What tips do you suggest? What do you what kind of tips are you looking for exactly? Like I try to have some talking points before the stream, I guess. And I don't know. That's all I can really suggest. I'm still new to this too. To get tips to get more viewers. I mean, for me, the viewers, I tried not to pay attention to the viewers as much. I mean, that they kind of just come naturally. Eventually. I think also playing so many newer games also helps, you know, get yourself out there, I guess. I don't know. That's all I can really suggest. I also upload my VODs on Twitch, or not Twitch. I upload them to one of my channels on YouTube, which is called The Whole Tip. And then I haven't done it in a while, but I make like shortened highlight videos on my main channel. So that, you know, gives me a little bit more exposure. So that helps, I guess. I'm gonna have you on while I'm in class, so enjoy my pocket. Thanks, Alex. Actually, we're about to go to Spelunky eventually, so you're gonna hear me a lot, like probably screaming a lot. I hope you enjoy that background noise, or that white noise. I was out for a bit and just so happened to wake up and see the email saying you were live. So I chose a good point to go live then. But then I also, I guess, Punch, I also suggest, like, I think you've already been doing it though, was just like, just keep posting. And also I guess have a Twitter. And enable OBS or whatever you're using to, like, notify everybody that you're live. That's, even though I don't really know if a lot of my Twitch viewers come from Twitter. The same Pokemon might behave differently depending on the night of day. Make sure you snap photos of Pokemon during the day and night. Alright, so we're still a hair away from the ending. We'll do this one level, and then we'll switch to Spelunky. I know, and Alex's name's Red too, so great. Oh, he's pissed. He's the gatekeeper, and then he just.
Deeper inside. Be careful.
Oh, I don't have a thing. Never mind. Wait, was I supposed to take a picture of that? Okay, I guess not. Did I get it? Okay, and then what else? There you are. Yeah, it's glowing, I think. Yeah, that's glowing. Good to have. Hello, Houndoon. Miss me? Or Houndoom? What? That one's just a shadow. I guess also, if you want to get more viewers, also getting a good, decent mic. Like, a mic that makes you sound real loud is also a good investment. Because I used to use my headset mic, and it would kind of freak out if I made, like, too much noise. But with, I have a HyperX Quadcast S. So I'm actually I'm actually able to use more of my range. Even though I'm pretty monotone right now, just because it's early. Oh, that actually did something. Yeah, I guess just having a good microphone also kind of keeps the retentiveness for viewers, maybe. Whoa. Numerous heart-shaped... Are those like Instagram hearts? Is this thing like a giant metaphor for social media likes? That's a big boy right there. Actually hit that. Ooh, hello. What the fuck are you? I've never seen that Pokemon before. Did I ruin your concentration? Yeah, what the hell? I've never seen that before. What gen is that? Is that like Gen 5? There's a Zatu. I think that's his name, right? Or Natu. Damn it. Clock 2, Verada, and Nikto. There are numerous deep gashes here. Do these like all relate to their respective Illuminati Pokemons? There you go, Houndoon. And the water has no physics here either. Yeah, what the hell? What generation are you? Behemoth. Like, I know there's a lot of Pokemon out there, but I feel like I would remember that one. Mostly because I really like its design. So energy from all its islands. I didn't finish reading that. Are you the gatekeeper? Oh, I guess so. Did you go see Candyman yet? I have not, but I do want to eventually. I need to rewatch the original first. It's been about maybe 5 years since I watched it. Like, I remember enough from it, but it'd be nice to rewatch it just beforehand. Because my brother says they do reference the original a decent bit. He's a huge Candyman fan, or just a big horror fan in general. Probably one of the people, or he definitely was one of the people that helped me get more, you know, pay more attention to horror movies. Because he showed me Aliens, and that's one of my favorite horror movies ever. Basically, like, after watching Aliens, I'm like, wow, it's actually fun to get scared shitless. That's a cool picture. He's like in the middle of the slashes. Oh, it is Gen 5? How have I not seen that Pokemon before? I like Salander. He's a cool. He's fire poison, right? He's cool. That one's the most centered, but this one has like the most stuff going on in the background. Let's do that one. Just 1 2-star. Not 2, and a Crystal Bloom. Thank God I got that picture. He's right. That's Alien Dude. He is right before one of my favorite Pokemon pre-evolutions. That's Wait, that's Chandelore's pre-evolution. Are you serious? Wait, what? Are you serious? Oh, never mind. No. I misread you. My bad. Yeah, I misread you. That was my bad. Maybe if I see a like official in-game sprite, I'll be like, oh yeah. But yeah, I haven't played Gen 5, so that's probably why I don't recognize it. I don't know a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon. Or like, I can't name a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon off the top of my head. I honestly don't even remember the starters' names, to be honest with you. Alien Dude 6... Oh, you mean for the Pokédex. I see. Doesn't look very lit up in that photo.
Nice work.
I thought he was like exuding yellow light when he came out of there. I guess not.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Alright, I'll take gold. That honestly looked like a really good photo.
A new discovery.
I hate horror. The farthest I've gone is the Alien franchise and parody films like Scary Movie and A Haunted House 2. So why did you ask me if I went to go see Candyman? I was honestly thinking like maybe you were interested in seeing that too. Maybe did I talk about Candyman on stream at one point?
Nice work.
I've never watched a horror movie.
A new discovery.
Is that just because you don't like getting scared, or is it just like you just haven't, had the time? What's this guy's name? Behemoth. Behem. Let me see its sprite, please. Please. Sprite. Yeah, I've never seen this Pokemon before, ever. It's cool. I like. What kind of typing is it? It's shiny. It's shiny. Just changes its eye color. That's boring. And it's like one of its dots. What is it? It's a psychic. Okay, that's. Huh. Dave talked about wanting to see it. I guess I forgot about that. Actually, no. You're right. I do remember talking about that in one stream. I think we were talking about horror movies. Coincidentally. I'm just happy I know the reviews are out. I mean, yeah, they're out. The movie's been out for like a week. The reviews are good for it, so that makes me happy. I was kind of worried it was going to be another brash reboot. Or not, it's not really a reboot, it's a sequel. Because the original Candyman is in it. I don't know for how long, though.
Nice work.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think we talked about it when we were talking about Dead by Daylight, because I think I brought up that I think there was like files found in Dead by Daylight that was saying like it was the location for Candyman. That took place in Chicago, I want to say, right? It's like Chicago, yeah, Chicago. And people are like, what else could that really be? For Dead by Daylight, so Candyman being a killer would be great. What did you say your favorite type / favorite 2 types are? It's dragon, and I guess if I had a second favorite type, it would maybe be dark. It used to be psychic and dark, and then I was like, dragons are cool. Oh my god, that's a lot. Grass collector. By the way, now that we've got some crystal info, I hope you're excited. Blah 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 blah. Alright, we'll see what he has to tell us, and then we'll switch games. I want to get some Spelunky in and maybe use a freeze ray. Oh, and Alex, if you're still listening, I feel bad for you. I just realized it's Friday and you have a class. That sucks. I hate Friday classes. Another set of amazing ruins. That's right, and here's something intriguing about them. They seem to include 2 distinct types of structures. We compared the ruins at the entrance to what we saw deeper inside the cave.
Let me see.
At ellipses. The cave part seems to have been built later and possibly in a hurry. Looks cool to me. That was definitely something weird about that area. Why were there flowers from other islands there? You can take the evidence that energy from all throughout Lentil is converging there. If we can untangle these mysteries, I'm sure we'll find the way forward.
Here.
My favorite types are grass and electric. I like electric too. I think my least favorite type is probably bug. I think it's most people's least favorite type. Just because it's always like the bug type that you always come across. I guess you first like encounter, and you always just pick on them because everything destroys bug type except maybe grass.
Alright.
Like, it's the redheaded stepchild of the Pokemon typing. But like, actually, me and Peyton played, what's it called? What's the Minecraft Pokemon? Pokecraft? That's not right. Pixelmon. We played Pixelmon, and the first gym was a grass type. Or, sorry, it was a bug type, and we were like, oh, we're gonna steamroll them. But somehow they, like, made it so no matter what level you are, the gym leader is always, like, 5 or 8 levels ahead of you, so we could never win, even if we had, like, type advantages. It was crazy. And they were always, like, stupid fast, so they always go first. I think it was a bug type, or maybe actually it could have been grass. I can't remember. All right, we'll pick that up. I think we might play that again tomorrow. Yeah, because we're getting near the end.